I am Jason Abraham, the Shadow Teacher 33, and on this channel, this time in the world, this time in the life cycle on Earth, there's an awareness to the importance of healing trauma. There is an awareness to the limiting programs that we as human beings carry with us, these trauma programs that cause us to repeat the same patterns of behavior, same patterns that generate diminishing feelings, diminishing perceptions of ourselves and who we are. And anyone who's gone on the path of healing trauma, you know it's not easy work. It takes consistency. It takes dedication. It is a long and winding road. And as you learn about human nature, we humans are not patient by nature. We do not like to take the long and winding road. It's usually through finding no other alternative, being knocked down so many times by having pain that it's so great that we're willing to do whatever it takes to make a change, that we actually start to change. We start to take on the work of healing trauma. But if there's a quicker, easier way, people typically are going to take it. That brings me to the dawning technology of Neuralink, this new tech that we have right now. Tech that's initially going to be sold to rehab people with severe life circumstances, people who have lost limbs or have had debilitating diseases, being able to restore a quality of life, which is a blessing. But as people and technology, our relationship with technology has always indicated, eventually this type of technology most likely is going to be pushed to the mainstream population. This ability to access whatever kind of information you want with just a thought. Access any kind of knowledge, any type of idea, with just a thought, without having to put in the work, the arduous work, the arduous path of trial and error that produces true wisdom. And how appealing would this be for someone to be able to hack their trauma programs, to simply go to the thing you want to do that your trauma program is holding you back from by connecting to, like a database, by somehow connecting to a server that allows you to bypass your trauma, bypass your faulty or your programs that you haven't healed. That's most people, they want the result, right? Most of the reason the healing of trauma, most of that comes from wanting the result, from simply not being able to show up in the way you want to in the world. But what if this chip enables someone to bypass that whole process and give you that instant result? Would that be super appealing to the mass populace? I think it absolutely would. But what's the consequence? What is the consequence of such a bypass, of what I believe is our soul's work, is to come here and embody our mission, embody our potential, and go through the hero's journey of healing karmic trauma, healing trauma for this life, healing the programs that have held you back from embodying your fullest. What's the consequence of bypassing that? And I would say the invisible consequence, which most people don't realize, is you lose the true embodiment of the wisdom that's only gained through doing the hard work, that's only gained through doing the process. And anytime you cheat, anytime you want to bypass something, there's always a price. There's always that deal with the devil. There's that deal with that other being that's moving the obstacle for you, where you're not having to do any of the work. And what is the deal with the devil going to be for Neuralink? Are you going to be the one in control? Or is there going to be something else out there, or someone else out there who has the ultimate say on what your consciousness does, what you do? Interesting questions in this new dawn of technology, of breakthroughs, of technologies that are going to fundamentally change the experience of human life on Earth. So that being said, I'm going to end this transmission. Be strong, be well, my friends, and I will see you on the other side.